Here's my risky day trading strategy that makes me an extra $1,000 a week. First of all, I would advise that you don't do it, all right? Almost all traders lose money, but I know that you motherfuckers don't listen to me, because if you did, you would have been rich a long time ago. So if you're gonna day trade anyway, here's what I do. I trade one stock when I'm day trading. The reason I trade the same thing every day without trading everything else is because what I notice is different stocks have different volatility levels, right? So if you're trying to trade stocks, ETFs, crypto, and Forex, right? All that stuff is gonna move differently. But if you trade the same thing every day, what happens is you kind of get a feel of how it moves over a certain amount of time. It's kind of like when you're having sex with someone. The more you have sex with them, the easier it is to get them to orgasm. The sex becomes better because you start to learn their bodies. It's the same thing with day trading. It's way more boring, but I believe you have a higher likelihood of success. But the truth is you'll probably all fail anyway. Here's
my wife said I'm not allowed to comment on part of this. Everyone's, some people are more skilled than others. That's all I'm saying. This is stupid. It's stupid for a lot of reasons, right? Because the volatility of a particular stock changes over time, right? It depends on what kind of market environment you're in, what sector that stock is in. Maybe that sector is in trend, maybe it's not. Maybe you're in a high interest rate environment and that stock is more affected by that, or a low interest rate environment. Maybe you're in a recession, so the stock will perform different, have different volatility. Maybe it's going through a news cycle and it's going to move different. And he's saying that, it's a certain volatility range, but that's simply not the case. And stocks can go through periods where they're just in huge stagnation and there's no trading opportunities. If you're only going to trade one thing, trade an index, because you're also less likely to get blown up by some random individual news from a single company than you are for the entire index. Little ironic to say it when Trump's president and blowing up the market as a whole every other day with tweets, but even then it's still not as bad as trading just one individual stock, because most of the time you're still going to get movement. If you're operating in a very short time frame like he's talking about, you'll get enough movement every week to make some money. But you should never set price targets. In my opinion, if you're a new trader, never set a target of amount of money you want to make. That is a setup for failure. Do not focus on making money. Focus on being a good trader.